This is going to surprise a lot of people because I am not really into Christmas music, but there was a couple of things that I wanted to say to you, and the writing is really small, so I'm not quite sure which CD it's on, but somewhere here, anyway, somewhere lurking is the band Mud. They were more famous around in the 70s, and they had a Christmas hit, Lonely This Christmas, because not everybody's Christmas is gleeful. But the funny thing about it was that it's actually one of my favourite songs, and I don't find it in the least bit depressing. But the first time I was sat in the room and Jay was listening to it, it was like, no, what the bloody hell is this crap? Because in the video they have, he's trying to sell the point that he's lonely, clearly. So they have this pathetic looking tree. And as he put it, it looks like the decorations were fired out of a cannon. And whatever hit it stuck. It's a bit bare, to say the least. But because he's singing about, missing this woman at Christmas, he's saying, no, I don't know why he doesn't just get hold of the tinsel and go and hang himself off the banister, which just had me in hysterics because he's saying, like, it's not a bloody Christmas song, it's too morbid and, like, well, not morbid, but, miserable. And I was like, no, I like it. I really like it. So, that was just one reason. I mean, no, I'm fibbing a bit, saying, like, I don't like Christmas music. I like some of it. I like the ones that they don't put on very often, though. Every time when you put it on music channels on your, Sky or whichever cable you've got or whatever, they always play, it's always the same ones, and there's other songs like the Winter one by Queen, before he passed away, unfortunately it was, when he was already, deeply ill and hadn't got long left. And I just think if you can write an incredibly beautiful song like that when you're dying, it puts to shame a lot of the crap that's around now that people, try and convince you with music. That guy had some serious talent that will never be beaten. But the other funny thing with it's not on here, obviously, because he didn't have a Christmas song, but this guy, Alvin Stardust, he was around in the 70s and 80s. He's died now, unfortunately, but he had slick back black hair, big sideburns, looked kind of like Elvis. Bit of an Elvis kind of vibe going on. And yeah, I was quite taken with him when I was a kid. There's a whole thing, the way he held the microphone a different way. Kind of, instead of pointing at his mouth, there was always like having a hand and pointing downwards, and he wore black leather gloves, and he had this huge jewelry on it. They wore these rings that you practically see him from space. Ridiculous. And the funny part of it was I actually met this guy, and I shit you not, I met him when I was a kid. My parents had gone to this club and he was actually singing, and during his act he used to take the rings off and throw them into the crowd. But after the gig, set, whatever, he wanted them back. James said to me, what bloody hell do you want them back for? Like, he's just tat. Yeah, I know that, but that was his gimmick, so I guess that was why. So, as he came over to our table so I could meet him, and he's saying, I haven't got anything to give you, like, because obviously he didn't give his jewellery away. And I just said, oh no, it's fine. I didn't say a lot to him, actually, to be fair. I was a bit starstruck. Couldn't believe he was actually stood at our table. So I went all shy and introvert. You wouldn't think that, would you know? The person I am, but like I said, I was only young then. So he actually tore off the sleeve of the shirt he was wearing and gave me this piece of material to keep, which I did for a while, but then I thought, who's going to believe me that this was actually his? So eventually it just got chucked away. But I just thought it was a little funny story to share with you. So, right, and now you've caught up with everything, absolutely everything that I've been buying for the moment. So I'll just give you one last look if you want to check out any of the songs that are on there. So as always, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching and listening to me rambling on. Thank you for the comments and everything. It's always good to hear from you with your opinions about the stuff that I show. Right, it's getting too long now, so I'll cut it here. As always, much love and take care, and I'll be back when I've got anything else to show you or when I get some more chill and chat videos made. So keep those ideas coming if you could, please. Okay, bye for now.